Hey guys, and welcome back to another Roblox Creepypasta series, the series on my channel where every Sunday I sit down and I read a Roblox Creepypasta off the Roblox Creepypasta wiki. This is episode 17, guys. 17. Can you believe that? I can't, but yet here I am recording episode 17. So yeah, thank you guys for the support. Okay, I know if you watch the series all the time, I say this all the time, but it really does motivate me to keep going with the series, and I really do enjoy the series, but I'm only gonna post it if you guys like it. Otherwise, if you guys didn't like it, which you clearly do, then I'll probably just read these in my own time. But yeah, definitely, you guys are definitely still liking the series, and I'm really glad because I like making these videos. And yeah, so if you're new to the series, first of all, subscribe because I've done 17 episodes. How are you new? Nah, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, subscribe, please, lol. If you're new to the series, the Roblox Creepypasta series, basically what I do is I read the Roblox Creepypasta off the Roblox Creepypasta wiki, and then at the end, after reading it, I give my thoughts, opinions, views on said creepypasta. There's an entire playlist on my channel, that you guys should go watch if you are new to the series. Then definitely go back, guys. Definitely watch it all the way from the trailer, because I actually made a trailer for this series quite a while ago. So yeah, so this one that we're gonna be reading today is called the Twisted Robloxian. It caught my eye. It's a relatively new one. It's by someone called Grundy Yellow. So yeah, it's just a big paragraph. So there's already something for me to talk about at the end, in my opinions. But yeah, without further ado, let's read this. The Twisted Robloxian. I woke up in the middle of the night feeling the urge to play Roblox. I had school tomorrow, and with my parents asleep, I didn't care. So I turned on my computer and started playing some games. Since it was so late, I felt like playing a horror game to set the mood. I searched some up and was scrolling down the page. I came across a game called Alone Forever. It seemed like a pretty good game, so I played it. When it loaded in, I was coldly welcomed by a dark forest. I thought I heard crying in the background, and I freaked out, but yet again it was a horror game. My avatar stood stationary with the sound of someone else walking, and the walking seemed to get louder and louder, almost as if someone was coming closer and closer. I decided to walk away, trying to avoid the footsteps, but the more I tried to walk away, the faster the footsteps sounded. I tried pressing shift to see if I could sprint, but I couldn't. I was starting to feel scared now, and so I tried walking some more, but the footsteps seemed almost meters away from me, and I stopped. I turned around slowly, and I was met by an avatar I'd never even thought possible. They were holding a fishing rod with what seemed like a head hanging from it. Their body was rather graphic, riddled with flesh and blood. It twisted their head like entity dangling lifelessly from the rod and said, "Nightmares last forever. You can't escape from us." As it said that, I realized that it had twisted to face my avatar with its soulless eyes. This was getting a little too scary for me to handle, so I just left. As I stared at my screen, I noticed another tab on my Google Chrome had been opened, labeled "Read this." So I opened it and read Sumorph Epaxetenak Uyui. I'm sorry, lol. As I tried to code it, I realized that it was written backwards, and I could see that it said, "You can't escape from us." Why would someone write something backwards? I thought. But while I was pondering on my screen, a somewhat jump scare came out of nowhere, making me jump as I fell on my chair. My heart was seriously about to leap out of my chest at that moment, but I went to sleep and tried to forget about it. It was just a game, but through the darkness of my room, I heard the door open. I got up and went to see it in hope of my parents, but instead a small piece of paper lay on the floor. I wondered whether something was written on it. Freaked out as I was from the game, I picked it up. "I will be back." I took it as a prank and tried to get some sleep. After sleeping and forgetting about it, I woke up the next morning with something on my bed. It was red and seemed like as a liquid, most likely blood, so I lifted the blanket and saw a knife right next to me stained with the same substance in the hands of someone else. Wow. Okay. This was a very interesting one, to be honest. I really actually do hope this person is watching this video, because they seriously might actually have some really good potential here. There was some amazing, and by amazing I mean amazing wordplay here. Such as the louder, louder, closer, closer, good match there. And also just some of the adverbs. I know I'm sounding like your typical English teacher. English teachers, yes. English teachers that literally try to break everything down every 5 seconds. No, but you know what I mean? Like entity dangling lifelessly from the rod. That's so sick. Soulless eyes. Um, uh, where else did I see something? But yeah, there was just a lot of really good adverbs used here. Things to work on though. The structure definitely. It's just an entire paragraph. Next time layer it out a bit. Maybe have it in different paragraphs, etc., etc. There's a few grammar and spelling errors over here, so just watch out for that. Like Google Chrome should be capital G, capital C. Peace is spelled wrong. There's just some things, grammatically and structure. So grammar, spelling, and structure. But honestly, the story, the content, it doesn't really capture me. If I'm being honest. The thing that really kept me here was the word, like the way the words were. I'm sounding more and more like a teacher, bro. I really am, lol. But the way the words were like structured, that was sick, to be honest. I like the way they said that. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't really know what else to say. Let me know what you guys think about this one. It's a very interesting one for episode 17, guys. If you have any other creepypastas that you want me to read, be sure to link them down below. You will get credit as well. And if you do suggest me some, if you have written it, please let me know, because then while I'm recording a video on your creepypasta, then I can talk like almost directly to you. You get me? Like I can say, oh, just be sure to do this next time. There's always potential. There's always room for improvement. And please be note, if you do take criticism sensitively, then don't ask me to read yours, because I probably will give criticism on it. But criticism is meant to help someone improve, not attempt to break someone down, and that's something that we've got to learn as humans, to be honest. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this. This one's very, very interesting one. I would definitely like to see a lot more from this author. Definitely more potential if they work on the grammar, spelling, and structure. But yeah, definitely enjoyed this one. Not the best that we've had on the series, but not the worst either. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week Sunday for episode 18 of the Creepypasta series. Peace and out.